The infamous golden slab case for ShinyVert's personal slab collection, locked and loaded with his best Pokemon cards and featured in the greatest music video of all time. Look, there it is in the video right there. Secured with a number lock, making this thing impenetrable by any thieves that plan to take ShinyVert slabs. And today, we're taking a look inside. But first, I have to tell y'all about the greatest t-shirts of all time, and they're on ShinyVert.com for this series, the 30 Vertathon. First, we have this one in black. It's basic, but it's probably my favorite of the three. The second option is this one in white, with literally a custom Pokemon card of me and Mewtwo on there. We also have that option in black, and they're super sick. Make sure y'all go check these out on the website. Look at this. Look how fresh I'm looking right now in the new ShinyVert merch. It's super soft. It looks great. I mean, I could have been a model, bruh. And best of all, guys, if you're supporting me by buying merch, it can be any of the three shirts. One person that buys merch is going to be sent this slab. It's a PSA 10 Zubat from Fossil, but what makes this slab really special is I actually opened this pack during the 50,000 subscriber live stream. I got it graded. It came back in a 10, so I'm going to be giving this away to one person who buys merch. Guys, make sure y'all go cop some 30 Vertathon merch right now. It's only going to be available for a limited time, and it helps support me. All right, let's get into the video. All right, y'all, for the finale of the 30 Vertathon, this is where we will be recording and opening for the first time ever. I'm showing you all my personal slab collection in the golden case. Let's do it. The slab case Z, the golden slab case. I thought this was a perfect video to do to end the 30 Vertathon. Guys, we've been uploading for 30 days straight. It's been so much freaking work. Obviously, I'm super happy for it to come to an end, so I get a little bit of a break. But at the same time, it's such a bittersweet because I don't know, guys. It's kind of like sad coming to... All right, whatever. Let's get into the slab case. I know y'all want to see it. Y'all ready for this? We're in there, baby. We are in there. So I'm going to put this on the table, and I'm going to pull... Well, I'll show y'all real quick. This is... Oh, my God. I dropped the slabs already. This is what we're working with. The slab case is actually super nice, so if y'all need a slab case, I would recommend this one. I haven't had any problems with this one at all, but I will pull these slabs out and show them to you, and I'll try to put like the prices on screen probably of what everything is worth. So obviously we had this Zubat. This has been in my personal collection for a long time because it's a meaningful pull to me. So make sure y'all go cop the merch for a chance to win this guy. I'll sign it. If whoever the winner is, if they want it signed, I'll go ahead and sign the slab for you. All right, up next, we've got some absolute freaking bangers in here, guys. A lot of alternate arts and stuff. We have a 2019 Charizard and Braselton GX. Absolutely freaking beautiful right there in a PSA 10. How I get some of these cards, about half of them are just submissions I send in, and if I really like a card, I might keep it, and then the other half are going to be my personal pulls, and I'll tell y'all if it's a personal pull or just something I really wanted to keep. This one was not a personal pull, but I really like that slab. All right, this was obviously personal. It's just from a UPC I opened up, but I graded this one with AGS because at the time PSA was not taking metal slab submissions. They do take metal cards now. This one's really freaking cool. I am kind of upset that it got the 9.5, but because it's like a personal card and I really like the metal, and the AGS gold borders looked really good with the Arceus, so we kept that one in the golden case. We haven't even got near the bangers yet, y'all just wait. All right, up next, this is also another one from that stream, the 50,000 subscriber stream. Skizzy from the Discord actually sent me the Fossil pack to open on the stream, so I opened a pack from somebody from the Discord and got these cards and graded them a 10. So that's what makes this and the Zubat really special. We actually got a third 10, and because he gave me the pack, I sent him that. That was the least we could do. He sent me that pack for free to open. All right, this one was super cool. This is also a personal card. A 2022 Hisuian Gudra V-Star from Lost Origin and a PSA 9. But what makes this one special is look at the cut on this card, guys. This is cut so badly, it's absolutely insane. Look at the back of it, dude. It goes straight to the freaking edge. This is probably the most miscut card I've ever gotten. It actually says on the label MC for miscut. Hopefully the focus is good for y'all as we're going through these slabs today. Sorry, the setup is different than usual. Again, we're in between travels and preparations and whatnot, so hopefully it looks okay for y'all. Another golden card right here from AGS, a 9.5 This is just the other promo from the Arceus box. Again, it sucks that we didn't get a 10 on either of them, but that is another personal card. I'm pretty sure this is from Hot Hands in the Discord, Mr. Spidey Vato. He sent me this Gengar absolutely for free, holographic, and I graded it and it got a PSA 1. This is probably my first ever PSA 1. And this one had a cool story behind it. I think he actually ordered this as a near mint from TCG Player. And it's probably not going to show on camera, but there's a huge crease in the card. So I was like, what the heck, we'll grade it. It came a 1, but this is something I keep in my personal collection because I like the story and the value behind it. This one is super cool. This one also has a super cool story behind it. A Beckett slab. Y'all know how I feel about Beckett. This is the only Beckett slab I have in my personal collection. It's a 9.5 shiny Espeon, but it gets better. The Espeon is actually English, but on the label, they made a mistake and put French on the label. So we have it's an error slab, which is really, really freaking cool. Beckett 9.5. It's also a beautiful, this is my favorite. So what happened, I had ordered something from, I think I won a bid or something on eBay or something didn't go right with this guy, this eBay transaction. And he sent me a picture and gave me the option of 4 error slabs that he had. And he was like, I feel really bad about this. And the value he gave me back with this slab was way over the original transaction. So he really made up for it and then some. And he said, pick one of the 4 slabs and I'm gonna send it to you for free. And so I chose this one. It was like this, Greninja, Leafeon, all shinies. And I don't remember the 4th, but I went with the Espeon. I really like the shiny Espeon Evolution. So this one's sick. I like this slab a lot. All right, the middle row. The middle row is like our straight bangers. Oh, we're also going to be giving away a PSA 10 alternate art slab in today's video, so make sure y'all stay tuned to learn how you can join and enter to win that. All right, we're going to save the middle row for the end because that's the absolute bangers. We'll go into our third row though. We do have some really cool stuff in here. This a CGC9 Noivern, and again, what makes this slab really, really cool is that it is off center and it says it somewhere in there. Yeah, for the centering, you get OC on the label, which does make this thing really freaking cool. I already love the Noivern V. It's the Batman card, guys. I love this card. This is from when I did a huge buyout. I spent like over $2,500 on alt arts and just bought a ton of these and the Shadow Rider Calyrex. And I noticed that this one was super off-centered, so I graded it in hopes to get that, and we got it. So that's why that one's in my personal collection. This one, a PSA 10 Charizard. I do not have many PSA 10 Charizards, so when I got this back, I was like, I gotta keep that one. I have to do it. So we've got a PSA 10 Charizard VMAX. It's honestly not my favorite card, and I think this is a pretty cheap pickup if y'all want to get one. It's not like it's worth tons and tons of money, but I do think it's a good time to buy one of these because a PSA 10, I think any Charizard in a PSA 10 over the long haul is definitely going to go up in value. That's why I wanted to hang on to that one. This one was a personal pull, and if y'all don't know, it is very, very hard to get CGC 10s, and we did get a CGC 10 on this golden Galarian Articuno. Absolutely freaking beautiful card right there. It almost brought home all 10s in every category. It got a 9.5 on the centering, which was a huge letdown, but super, super close to an all-around perfect 10, which just... that would be like the equivalent of a black label in Beckett. It doesn't hold that much value, and the label wouldn't change, but all of the subgrades will say 10 across it, so it's just 10s all around the border, which would make it a lot cooler. Up next, this is actually one of my favorite slabs in here. Definitely not the most valuable or anything like that, but I love Mewtwo, and we do have a PSA 10 Mewtwo EX from Evolutions. Look at this card, guys. I absolutely freaking love this one. It's one of my personal favorites in my collection. I don't know, I didn't open Evolutions much ever, so when I got this slab back, I was like, dude, well, first of all, I want to open more Evolutions now, because this Mewtwo, I love this Mewtwo card. It just looks so freaking good. Had to keep that one. All right, we've got another personal pull, a Radiant Charizard. I sent it to AGS. It's a really low population because not a ton of people are grading with AGS yet. But I don't know. I just thought the Radiant Charizard looked really good in this slab case with the gold labels and stuff. So I wanted to hang on to this one. It's not like it's super valuable or something. But again, any kind of Charizards in 10s, I feel like they're going to go up in the long run. This one is another personal pull from Celebrations. One of my favorite cards from Celebrations is the birthday freaking Pikachu in a PSA 10. Was super happy to get this one back in the PSA 10. This one holds great freaking value. for my recent birthday, I pick up a lot of my slabs from Elliot's Card. Shout out to him. You know, just from doing like business with him around Pokemon, he sent me this for my birthday for absolutely free. Just a surprise out of the blue. PSA 10 full art, absolutely will take it. This one's staying in the personal collection as a birthday gift. Really freaking cool. All right, we have another off-center card here. This was a personal pull, off-center Kyurem V. Look how bad the centering is on this one, guys. I do think that the I think the Gudra is probably worse, but if you look back here, it says it again. And notice there's also one thing you can also get different. If y'all don't see it, it'll say miscut right there on some of the cards. Like, I'm sure the Gudra says it, but that alternate art Noivern probably doesn't say it because it's not technically miscut. It's just off-center. But these cards get both off-center and the miscut on the back. Super freaking baller. This was another personal pull. Was really let down by the grade on this one. It's in the personal collection, but I think I'm going to regrade it with PSA in hopes to get the 10. I pulled this one from the Arceus Premium collection box. I'll go ahead and say it right now, guys. Hot take, I like the Arceus UPC better than the Charizard UPC. I don't know. I just thought it was cooler. The box is a lot cooler and everything to me. And both times I've opened 2 of the Arceus UPCs. It could just be luck, but the first one was filled with hits and I got the Sylveon from it. And then the second box I opened, I didn't get any like huge hits inside that box, but it was filled with hits again, like almost every single pack. Another personal pull coming up, same thing as the Sylveon. I finally got my alternate art from Astral Radiance. It took so long to get it, and then once I actually did it, I did it off camera, and I felt so bad, and every time I pull something off camera, I'm like, nobody's ever gonna believe I pulled this. But then I ended up, I think I pulled another one from Astral on camera, but this was the first one I got, which was actually the one I wanted the most, and came back in 9, probably gonna regrade with PSA. This puppy right here, I pulled on Christmas Day like 2 years ago. That video is so slept on, guys. That's when I really was early into starting YouTube, so the video only has like 200 views or something, but we got this banger on Christmas Day and another banger, so y'all gotta go watch that video. But a CGC9 Umbreon on the stairs. This is the second or third one of these I've pulled. I do want to regrade this one though with PSA. All right, are y'all ready for the PSA 10 alternate art that we're giving away in this video for free? We're already doing the giveaway for the PSA 10 Zubat that I showed y'all earlier for anybody that buys merch and helps support me. But this one is just for y'all that watch my videos, like the videos, all that good stuff. We're going to be giving away a PSA 10 Regidrago alternate art. This is one of the most slept on alternate art. It's so freaking cool because it has that Lugia cameo in the background up there. I think it looks freaking sick. It's a PSA 10 alternate art, and we had to give away something freaking awesome. This is from my personal collection, so I'll give this away signed. If the winner wants it signed, we'll sign it, and this will be the last giveaway in the 30 Vertathon series. So if you want to win this, drop a like on the video right now. Comment your favorite slab from this video. You can do that right now. You can do it and then edit it later, or you can wait till the end. But just comment your favorite slab that we showed off in this video, and last but not least, subscribe with the bell turned on, and you can win this absolutely free PSA 10 Regidrago alt art. All right, we're in the middle row now, guys. This is like the big this is the big stuff now. All right, we've got a PSA 10 alternate art Articuno. I'll go ahead and tell y'all, I'm not gonna lie to you, my plan and my like biggest dream with Pokemon right now, other than like getting into vintage stuff, is collecting every single alternate art card in a 10, and probably eventually do it only PSA, but as of right now, I'm fine with like any grading company. Next card up, this is another freaking banger. This is one I recently kept from a slab submission. Again, guys, those Charizard 10s, I like to keep some of them. Obviously, some of them that I get back have to go into the mystery slabs, but this one, I just couldn't part ways with it, dude. This one looks so good. This is from Evolutions again. Dude, I have to start opening some Evolutions, but I absolutely freaking love this card. These are cards I never got to pull because I didn't really ever open Evolution, so like seeing this one and the Mewtwo from earlier, those are absolutely bangers. This one I recently got back and I was so freaking stoked about this one, guys. I absolutely love this card right here. This is one I've been going for so long, a PSA 10 Glaceon in the snow. I have probably sent like 10 of these at least to PSA in hopes to get one 10 back. We finally freaking got a 10 back in this card. absolute freaking beauty right there. That's a top 3 alt art in Evolving Skies to me. Had to hang on to this one. All right, this is another one that is not a personal pull, but there is no way I could let this card go whatsoever. A Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates, and this one actually has a good story to it. I had originally picked this card up to go in a Charizard God Pack, right? From shinyvert.com, we have Charizard God Packs, only Charizards in it, and we were gonna put this banger in there. At the last minute, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Shining Fates and never pulled this card. So once I saw it in person, I was like, I have to grade this thing. If it gets the 10, like that's just a freaking dream come true. You know what I'm saying? So we got a Rainbow Charizard from Brilliant Stars to replace this card in the God Pack, and then I graded this one. It got the 10, so I was like, I have to hang on to it, and now I feel okay. Like, I'll probably open more Shining Fates in the future, but we're good for right now. This one was also from that huge buyout I did on TCG Player where we bought all the Batmans and the Shadow Rider Calyrexes. If you didn't see yesterday's video, go watch that because that was my biggest buyout I've ever done to date. We spent like $6,000 on alternate art cards. We picked up Rayquaza, Lugia, tons of really expensive cards. But this is from the first one I ever did. And just to show y'all, you can get CGC 10s. This was ordered as a near mint from TCG Player. It brought home the 10. I wanted to keep one of them. We actually got a lot of 10s in that submission. But we also did get, which was really surprising, we got like some 6s and some 7s in there as well. And again, all of those were bought as near mint. So you just got to know and trust the seller you're buying from. This one's a freaking baby right here, guys. This one I love so much. And the price is falling on this alternate art card right now. It's actually a great time to purchase one, I think. It's a CGC 10 Arceus. I did pull this one. I actually pulled this before Brilliant Stars officially released. I had this card just in my binder probably for like 8 months before I finally sent it off for grading. I sent it to CGC, and look at that up close, guys. We got the 10s all around. This is the only card, I'm pretty sure this is the only card I've ever in history got 10s all around on, and it was a personal pull. So this one just holds a lot. I will never regrade this one. A lot of people say like try to go for the Beckett Black Label. You know, maybe we would do that one day, try and get the Black Label on this, but as of right now, it's a perfect card all the way around, which feels super, super cool. Most expensive slab in here is going to be the Umbreon VMAX in a PSA 10. And yes, I do have 2 of these. One is in the studio right now, so I don't have that one to show you. This one that I'm holding was actually the one I pulled. The second one was a friend won it from a lottery thing, and then I traded them a ton of stuff for it. But I do have 2 copies of the Moonbreons now, which are literally just shooting up in value. And then I do have a few more slabs in the studio. I think there is an Sylveon VMAX from Evolving Skies alternate art in a PSA 9, and an Espeon VMAX alternate art from Fusion Strike in a PSA 10. Those were both personal pulls. They're on the shelf, but they would be a part of this collection. This one, I also pulled this card right here, a Rayquaza V from Evolving Skies in a PSA 10. Guys, we've got a lot of alternate arts in the PSA 10s right now. I absolutely love alternate arts. They're probably my favorite card. Alternate arts are probably my #1 favorite card, along with, I'm sure, a lot of y'all watching, but I also do really like the EX. I just picked up some crazy EX cards. We'll do a future video on that. So subscribe and hit the bell, because this is like my first ever huge vintage like purchase. All right, another PSA 10 alternate art right here, the Galarian Berserker right there. This one was not, I did not pull this card. I actually sent this one off, and then I pulled the Berserker like a few days after sending it out, so I still have that one laying around raw. Once I got this one back in a 10, that's the reason I didn't send the other one off. One of my favorite alternate arts ever, the Zeraora PSA 10. I think the background on this card looks amazing. You all have heard me talk about it. I love this card so much. The only reason I don't like it more than I do is just because I'm not a huge fan of Zeraora, but the card itself is still like such a banger. Then the card we're giving away, the Regidrago PSA 10. I actually do have 2 of these, so I'm gonna be giving one of these away to y'all. Again, if you want to join to win a PSA 10 Alt-Art Regidrago, like this video, comment your favorite slab that we've shown in this video, and subscribe with the bell turned on. And last but not least, guys, this one also holds a ton of freaking value to me because it was an embarrassing moment when I pulled this. I bought Silver Tempest packs at Target. I went outside and opened them in the parking lot and pulled this Lugia V-Star in the parking lot, and then I like scream in the video. So it was a pretty embarrassing moment, but then I sent, because somebody was right next to me in the parking lot just looking at me like I'm a clown, but I sent this card off to PSA. It came back a 10. So it's always cool when you have a video to like match up to like your PSA 10s. This one's definitely a banger. And that's it, guys. That's my entire personal collection of slabs. I feel like a lot of people always think that my collection is just absolutely massive of slabs, but it's really not. I send submissions off of like thousands of cards, and if I really like a card, I might keep it. But most of the super bangers we get go into the mystery slab packs from shinyvert.com. Feel free to go check those out. And also, guys, let me know, what slabs do I need to be picking up? I want to get more slabs. I love slabs so much, and I don't have that many. Like, don't get me wrong, the Moonbryons are insane, right? But there's so many in population now, and this is my most expensive probably card I own, so we need something else. We gotta get something else in the slab case that's better than the Moonbryon. We have to take its place. So if y'all have any thoughts on a slab I should pick up or something like that, let me know. Guys, it's been real. It's been insane, bro. 30 days of recording. Y'all really did it with me. Again, nothing was pre-recorded, nothing was pre-uploaded. This was 30 days straight of my life. So y'all go back and check out the videos, rewatch them if you want. It's literally a series of Pokemon videos and moving and stuff. Literally on the first day of this 30 Vertathon series, we were just moving, or the second day or something. And since then we're moved out. Dude, it's just been crazy. We'll talk about this more in tomorrow's video. I'm gonna upload like probably a really long banger just talking about the 30 Vertathon series, how it affected me, emotions through it all. It was a lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was a lot. Yeah, so we'll go more in depth with that. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go check out the 30 Vertathon playlist. Go check out the brand new merch for a chance to win the PSA 10 Zubat signed. And yeah, I love y'all, boys. Maybe we'll do another 30 days in the future. Other than tomorrow's video, I don't know when I'm going to be uploading again. We'll talk about future plans also in tomorrow's video. I have a few ideas I want to run by y'all and get your feedback on it. So I will see y'all in tomorrow's video for one last ride of the 30 Vertathon series.